If they can score here, Sidney Crosby brings the house down.
This is unbelievable.
Everyone standing. Sidney Crosby for the win. Score! Penguins win!
It was a great experience all in all. You know, as players, you go out there and play and hope that people enjoy it. And an atmosphere like this, I think anyone, not even just the average fan watching, has to be interested in something like that. It's a pretty unbelievable experience, and we all feel pretty lucky.
If you think of all the things that could go wrong on a game like that,
I need my hot chocolate and I need a shower.
for the little snow to be falling down and to see the poster boy of the National Hockey League bouncing the puck up on his stick, and the fact that it ended in a shootout, it was just Hollywood, as Hollywood could be.
We had a lot to be happy about, but most importantly, we were winning. A lot.
They've now won 8 in a row, 10 out of 12. They are on fire.
The Winter Classic was our 4th straight, part of a streak where we won 8 in a row and 18 of 24. Most importantly, we were playing as a team and overcoming adversity. With injuries piling up, we were answering the call.
Ty Conklin with his second shutout in the last 4 games.
Conk stepped up big when Flower went down with an ankle injury. Gary Roberts was out with a broken leg, Max Talbot with an ankle, Mark Eaton with a knee. But we battled, and by mid-January, we were playing our best hockey.
Sid's on his way off the ice here. He's being helped off the ice down the Penguins runway. Seems to be in a boatload of pain. Ay, ay, ay.
Hockey is a fast sport, and you never know what can happen on any play.
Sid to the backhand, a shot and a save made by Holmquist, and Sid crashed into the boards. That's about as hard as we've seen him go in there. He normally can stop himself, but he gets up very gingerly here.
My left foot hit the boards and went up, and my right foot kind of stuck. I got my ankle caught underneath, and I knew something wasn't right. You can tell when you're hurt, and I knew I was. I just hoped it wasn't too serious.
Watching it on TV like everyone else. It was early in the first period, and I seen him go in the boards, and right away I knew something was wrong. I knew it was serious. Like sick to my stomach, really.
He's hurting his right leg.
You know, you saw him go into the boards, and you watched the replays, and you thought, did he break his leg? Did he tear up his knee?
He's limping his way off. He's not going to be able to start this power play.
One of our game watchers yelled, "Crosby's hurt." Beep. The radar just goes up when you hear those 2 words.
Sidney Crosby has been outstanding and really turning things on as Penguins have won 9 of the last 10 games. However, against Tampa Friday night, the unthinkable when it comes to Penguin fans.
It's a huge loss. He's the heart, he's our leader. A lot of guys are going to have to pick up their games and contribute the best that they can. We're going to have to battle through.
The initial response was, in the next X amount of weeks, for the next X amount of games, how many will they have to win just to make the playoffs and be the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference?
I got hurt on a play I've made 1,000 times. It was the first time in my career I had a major injury. There was a bit of fear of the unknown, but I was determined to get back as soon as possible.
But when we find out that he was going to be out for a long time, you know, as hard as it was a moment for a whole team to regroup all together and to show everybody that, you know what, we have to pick up our game to be able to stay where we were, because we're almost in first place, and want to show everybody that we're more than a one-man team.
Racing in after his Malkin. Can he get it to the empty net? Malkin backhands the fucking score! Malkin finishes it off and puts an exclamation point on a spectacular performance here tonight in Montreal.
It was great the team was succeeding without me. There was a new hero every night, but one guy really stood out.
Gets it back, a shot, he scores! Evgeny Malkin with another one.
I was happy for him. I was happy to see him get more recognition because he's a great player. It was eating me up not being out there. The mental aspect of being hurt is tougher than the physical.
It was tough for him to watch from the owner's box. We sat together a few games, and you could see he was not very comfortable to be up there. He wants to be down and compete and be the best.
I've been rattled even yesterday. I slept yesterday, but last night I was just like... Like I told the doctors, just tell me what to do. That's basically the way I want it to be. I always measure myself on the ice, and I have to keep pushing to keep myself mentally sane.
You know, the only advice I gave him was to really be patient. You're going to have a long career. You're only 20 years old, so another week or two is not going to change the way people see you at the end of your career.
He had to stay home when the guys run road trips. He stay home, be by himself. He just missed the whole atmosphere, the environment of being around the team and being the captain and then seeing the team win and not be part of that. It was kind of hard on him a bit.
They say you don't know what you have until it's gone, and that's the truth. Rehabbing alone made me realize how much fun being around the guys was all season.
He's not the same unless he's in the rink. Like, he's more at home in a rink than anywhere else. And I don't know, you can see it on his face when he's playing hockey, practicing or anything. Like, that's where he wants to be. And with that comes hanging out with guys.
No, Sid is awesome. You know, you can never say he's the superstar on the team. He's just one of us. He fits right in the group.
Ah, like it like that. Jeez, what a nice thing. You went like this.
How was your practice today, Sid?
Great, thanks for asking. How was yours?
It was good.
Good. No, slow motion for me. Slow motion.
How was the ice today?
Felt pretty good. It felt pretty quick.
I'm the worst singer in the league.
Look quick out there, Danny?
Look pretty good out
there. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
He messes around, he has